Jonah!
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Yeah,
Me
great.
too. I don't have a story about comic books or superheroes, so I'm going to tell you a story about the time that I played Harry Potter for a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah.
It fucking sucked. So, does anyone in this room know what live wires is? Anybody? Well, I'll tell you. Live wires is, I'm just going to talk to this man the entire night. Live wires is an entertainment booking company. You can book anything from strippers, to clowns, to magicians, caricaturists, hypnotists, improv groups, people to play pranks on your friends, female impersonators. Yes, any type of performer that you would ever get for like an event or a party. And so they have, like back then, they still have, if you look at their site, they still have a Napoleon Dynamite, although I don't know how often that gets ordered in 2010. But back in 2005, when Uncle Jonah was selling his plasma, their Harry Potter quit. And I don't remember what, like I heard it was some kind of falling out or something. So I needed the money. I was 24 back then, and vaguely looked like Harry Potter. Not really at all, but like a little bit. So they approached me and were like, you know, can you be the Harry Potter? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Now, is anyone here going to see Harry Potter at midnight tonight?
Yeah.
I hate Harry Potter. Now, in fairness to Harry Potter, at this time I didn't know anything about it. I just hated it because it was popular and I was a little bitch. But now I had to learn about Harry Potter to play Harry Potter, so I wasn't going to read the books because I had like a week till my gig. So I watched all the movies, and I really, really hated, like the first one I thought kind of pretty much sucked. It had a talking snake in it, which terrified me because I'm pathologically, clinically diagnosed phobic of snakes, and it fucking talked. And then the second one I hated because it started, like, they do all this exposition, and they're like, hey, it's this character, and they're flying around in the fucking car. And the third one I thought was cool because it had Gary Oldman in it. He's my favorite actor. Yeah. So anyway, I watched this, and then they give me the costume, but I don't know anything about fucking kids. So, I mean, that sounded awful.
Go on.
So I'm telling my teacher friends, and I'm like, what do you do? Like, I mean, I could get up there and read to them. Do kids like reading? And they're like, no, there's these games you can play. So you know it's called the snitches, or the snitches, and that fly around the Quidditch match. We planned this craft where we got these little styrofoam balls that you get from like the craft store, and these toothpicks to put in them, and then you like glue feathers to them and paint them gold. We got this gold paint, and they're like, the kids are gonna. And this was a teacher that told me this. The kids are gonna love this. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. And they had this other like duck duck goose game that was like wizard douchebag or something. So I got the Harry Potter costume, and I roll up to the house, and it's this big, fucking nice house that I know I'll never be able to afford. I don't know what the guy did that lived there, but I assume he was like an orthodontist. Are you an orthodontist, sir? Okay. I didn't mean to. Yeah. So, and I go to the door, and I'm all in my hairy garb. I've got like my hair, like it is tonight, and my glasses, and my robe, and everything, and the dad answers the door, and it's a costume party. So everybody's dressed up as their favorite Harry Potter character, including the adults, which makes them look like Satanists, because it's just a bunch of adults wandering around in robes, and a bunch of children that they might sacrifice. So Dad opens the door, and he's got this big like white robe on, and he's just fucking hammered. Because these kids are like 6, so like they can't, like all the parents are hanging out getting drunk, and like the kids can't really tell. And so he opens the door, and he's like, look at you, Harry. You know what you're gonna do? And I'm like, and I don't know how in character I'm supposed to be, so I'm like, you bet I knew what I'm supposed to do. So he leads me in, he's like, all right, the kids are in, he keeps calling me Harry. because I was Harry. You kids are in the back, Harry. Just follow me. And we go through the kitchen, so we go past all the drunk moms. And they're like, oh, Harry, look at you. You're so cute. Look at you. And then, and I'm like terrified, as you can probably anticipate, because there's all these fucking kids outside, and they're all dressed like Harry Potter characters. And he's like, okay, Harry, you ready? And he takes me out. And the little girl whose birthday it was, I have to say, God bless her, she was just an angel. She was so excited to have Harry at her party. She was really nice, and most of the kids were really cool. But the kids that dressed up as the evil Harry Potter characters, the ones from the House of Slytherin, and the Dementors, those kids were a bunch of little fucktards. And I take that back. I do often call children fucktards, but I really